Good morning everybody, my name's Donna Lyon. My job, my background is I'm a learning disability nurse. I currently work in learning and development time full time. We're looking at reducing restrictive interventions. So this morning we're going to be looking at what you've just done covered in the theory session and now putting it into practice with a practical element. Yeah, so it's about keeping yourself safe. Yes, on wards in this clinical areas, it's about looking at you and how you can keep yourself safe. So what gives us the right? What gives us the right to keep ourselves safe? The law. The law. It does, yeah. So the law says we can use reasonable force because we have a right to protect ourselves. Yeah, so this morning we're going to be looking at higher end stuff first and then we'll be working his way down. Yeah, so to start with, we're going to be looking at strangulation. So, if Greg comes towards me, what's my job to do? I can see him, he's angry. What's my job to do?
Keep yourself safe.
To keep myself safe. So what zone am I looking for?
Green.
The green zone, aren't I? My exit's there, I'm going to be backing up, I'm going to be getting out of there. But unfortunately, I've not been able to do that, and Greg's too cold. Yes, I need to get away from this hold. Risk the weakest areas. Arms up as high as you can. That's the key point to this move. Arms up as high as you can. Now you're going to do is flick your hips. Yeah. If you try and remember to turn to the leg, which is closest to your assailant, it will work other way. But can you see what's happening? My body's becoming twisted. Yeah, we need to be out there as quickly as possible. Arms up. Flick your hips. If I just show you with one hand, and I'll just show you what's happening to Greg's arms, and lift it up. Can you see how it's bending? It becomes impossible for somebody to hold on. So, you want to practice that in this pairs. If anybody's got problems with hands around neck, it does work on shoulders as well, so you can practice it that way. Please make use of that rule. Yeah, brilliant. We'll come round and help you. You're doing it, you're doing it. You're doing it, right? Yeah. Well done. Brilliant. Yeah, is everybody alright with that one? Yeah? So the reason we say just the flick of the hips and not just a thumb. Because if we do a nice little pirouette, although it looks pretty, chances are that person's going to take hold again. Yeah, if this happens, the principles are exactly the same. Arms up as high as you can. Still turning into the leg nearest to the attacker, this time it's my back leg. Arms up, hips, step away. Yeah, so again. So I'll go to the other side, with the back leg. Arms up, high as I can. Look at hips and then you're backing away. Yeah, finding your exit, you're finding your green zone as quickly as possible, getting out of there. Yeah, we'll just practice that one. Yeah, clear.
She's when she's so soon.
Yeah, it feels So what if when I'm turning, I didn't get my arms to side and all there, and as I turned, I knocked. Yeah. I give it face. But if I knocked him in the face and gave him a black eye, will I get in trouble for that? an incident report, so I'll be honest and open about what's happened. Yeah? So what would law say? Reasonable. Yeah, proportionate. Brilliant. They're the key words what we're looking for. Yeah, proportionate to the evil to be avoided. Because if I didn't do that, potentially result in serious harm, can't it? Yeah. So even if you turn around and got a black eye, actually I was doing it in self-defence. Yeah? So, he was wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was going to put myself in the part.
So, if we end up in this position and we're against the wall, can anybody remember this move? Yeah, definitely. If we just do a straight arm one, what can happen is their arm can be forced further into his neck. So it's important to create this bend. Yeah, so again, I'm finding the green zone. So I'm looking for my exit. Yeah, fetch this arm across. So outside arm's coming across. So I'm looking at my exit. You can use this leg to push off with, your outside leg if needs be, and drive. Really important that you use that drive. So again, my exit's that way, arm across, create that bend. Yeah, as if you're going to wipe your nose on your sleeve. Yeah, I am from Barnsley. Yeah, it's really important we get that drive. So I'll just do it opposite way. So my exit's this way, facing my exit, outside arm coming across, push off and drive. Yeah. So if you want to get into your pairs, and we'll practice that, please be mindful of some areas, because I know there's some switches and stuff. Yeah, please make full use of roll. Do you want to just put that get a nice one.
I wouldn't bear on, it's cold.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, I don't think I can hold on.
Did I do it right?
I don't think you need to use your
Alright. Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. Just remember it's always the free. Get back into this and we're on.
Yeah. And it's like, it's just paralyzed it.
No.
I know, I said super bad.
It might be like that's free,
Yeah, is everybody happy with that?
Yes.
In this scenario, what's potential what could happen? If I'm like this to Greg, what's potential what could happen?
Pass on.
Yeah? What else?
Forget.
What you
Could freeze and not know what to do.
Yeah. So what could happen to Greg if I were like this?
Could down.
Could die, yeah. So what would be proportionate then?
Anything. Anything to get him off.
Yeah. So going back to your question, this lady asked if what would be wrong. Actually, the level of harm, what could happen to Greg, potentially is death, isn't it? Yeah. So looking at that proportionality, so it's reasonable force, and it's also your honest self-belief, because if Greg did just mind strangling this
I'd
gentleman.
love to.
Yeah. In fact, sorry, can I have yours?
Oh,
Yeah.
top.
Yeah. So looking at proportionality, yeah, it might be that I could just come in and pull this person off. Yeah. Let's swap it round. So my honest self-belief, this person, you know, it's in potential danger. Yeah, I need to do something. Well, I jump on his back. piggyback, yeah, we could have a piggyback, yeah, jump on the track. That might work. But actually I might not be able to get this. Yeah, it might be difficult, so what could I do? Yeah, it might be, yeah, back at legs. It's my honest held belief that I need to do something. I cannot just walk away and do nothing. Yeah, the law says I've got to do something. Yeah, and also health and safety at work act says I've got to do something. I've got to protect my colleagues as well. Yeah. So again, the circumstances are different. So what I do will be different. So there's no right or wrong answer because it's your honest held belief. Yeah, as long as you're working in with what this lady said earlier, that it's reasonable and proportionate. Yeah, as long as we're working them, you can justify your actions. And I think you mentioned as well about being honest and open, documenting it all. Yeah. So we've got a duty of care to them. Yeah, everybody, self. So we need to remember who does duty of care start with? Self, yeah, definitely. We've got to remember his duty of care starts with us. We need to keep ourselves safe. Yeah, if needs be, we do what it takes to effect that release. We get out of there and we get ourselves safe. Yeah. Everybody happy with that? Yes. Yeah. I'm going to hand you over to Greg and John, and they're going to show you one of the other holds. Yeah, is that okay?